Did you know that oysters have been harvested as a food source for thousands of years? Today, oyster aquaculture is a thriving, sustainable industry that produces delicious and nutritious seafood around the world. Here, on Maryland's Eastern Shore, our company has turned a small Chesapeake Bay oyster farm into a leading designer, producer, and supplier for shellfish growers everywhere.
We're the Hoopers Island Oyster Company, and this is our story.
Aquaculture requires passion, great people, and even better products to thrive. More than a decade ago, we started our farm, raising premium eastern oysters for restaurants and retailers in the Mid-Atlantic. As we grew, we utilized past experience as commercial watermen and marine scientists to create a vertically integrated company that provides seed, gear, and systems for fellow farmers. To produce strong, healthy oyster seed for our operation and for others, we launched Maryland's first commercial hatchery in 2017. Using disease-resistant broodstock, we spawn millions of oyster larvae a year using large rearing tanks. The larvae are voracious eaters and are fed with algae grown in our mass culture room. Within 2 to 4 weeks, the larvae are moved to our nursery downwelling system. There, they attach to substrate, undergo metamorphosis, and become seed. At about 3 millimeters, they're graded and transferred to baskets and floating upwellers. While some seed is reserved for our own farm, millions of others are sold to oyster farmers from Maine to South Carolina. On the move again at approximately 6 months, the young oysters are placed into surface grow-out cages on our lease. Naturally tumbled by the tide, the constant wave energy produces a deeper cup and denser shell desired by oyster eaters. To enhance that process, we regularly pull, clean, and grade the oysters using mechanical tumblers. At approximately 18 to 24 months, Hoopers Island oysters are sustainably harvested, bagged, and ready for market. Others are shucked for pint sales. We are proud to be one of the world's leaders in shellfish aquaculture manufacturing. In our production facility and warehouse in Cambridge, Maryland, we pioneer, produce, and distribute farming equipment based on generations of experience as Chesapeake watermen. From nursery systems to grow-out gear and harvesting innovations, Hoopers Island produces everything needed for today's modern shellfish farm, and you'll find products in use throughout North America and as far as Japan. Working with local and national environmental leaders like the Oyster Recovery Partnership, the Chesapeake Bay Foundation, and the Nature Conservancy, we're committed to restoring the Chesapeake Bay. A portion of Hoopers Island's Fat on Shell is dedicated to wild oyster reef restoration, and our recycled oyster shells are the best surface for that new spat to grow on. Our Chesapeake Gold oysters are served at restaurants on the Eastern Shore and from our dock to your door. That's a glimpse of how we're transforming the world's oyster industry. To learn more, visit hoopersisland.com.